A big mindset shift that's important if you want to shoot more documentary style or cinematic photos is to approach your photo shoot as a director and not as a photographer. There's a really easy framework to do this, and it just is cycling through three different types of shots. So if you think about a movie or a TV show, I'm using Friends as an example, they're always cycling through these different kinds of shots. The first one is a wide setting shot where they give you the setting and you can see that they're in their apartment or in the coffee house in New York City. And then within the story, we already have a little bit of context and a little bit of setting about where they are before we start going right into the details of what's happening. This gives us a little stability so we don't feel like we're just thrown into a story at a place where we don't know where we are, and it brings a lot of confusion. And once you have these establishing shots, you move into the actions, the details of what's going on. And now, when we are moving that back into our photo shoot and how we are going to direct the couple, we want to be thinking about these different kinds of settings. We have the setting shot, which is over there on the right, and you have this like wide shot. You can see that they're at home, they're in the front yard, and it really gives you some context of where you are before you move into the details. And after we have our setting established, then we start to move into those actions, those detail shots like the ring shot here, and set those up in a way that tell the couple's story. If you are constantly cycling through these different establishing shots, different context photos, we can tell a complete story from start to finish. Everything that I talked about in this video is just a snippet of a course that I'm working on for photographers who want to get into this more documentary storytelling photography. So if this is you and you have any questions, please drop them below. I would like to make sure that I make this as well-rounded as possible. And also follow along for course updates coming soon.